The contribution of people of African descent to the Mexican music can be appreciated in the rhythms found in sones, jarabes, danzones, huaracha, and cumbias, as well as in each respective dance. Pablo González Casanova wrote a chapter titled Forbidden Songs and Dances on his book La literatura perseguida en la crisis de la colonia. He reports on the persecution of the songs and dances with which people of African descent and mulattoes, soldiers, and sailors used to relax. González Casanova mentions sones such as La Cosecha, Toro Nuevo, Toro Viejo, and Mambrú. These music and dances were labeled infernal by the Inquisition. Jarocho sones and songs frequently comments on sexual acts or sexuality. The Jarocho lyrics apparently offended Catholic sensibilities. Some sones and Jarocho music and dances were deemed as lascivious and dirty. 30 years later, Ricardo Pérez Monfort, on his essay titled Estampas de Nacionalismo Popular Mexicano, builds on Casanova's notion that Afro-Mexican music were seen as forbidden. Monfort mentions jarabes, for example, they became a sort of protest music, and Jarocho music also became Mexican icon during the Mexican independence movement. Monfort mentions that the insurgents will insist on the performance of casta protest songs and dances in their fiestas. According to Anita González on her book Cultural Identity and Afro-Mexican Dance, the Jarocho music and dance reflect on the amalgamation of Spanish and African influence. For example, we can hear the African percussion, we can see and hear the Spanish influence on the rigid and stationary upper body posture and the stamping of the heels instead of the short, gliding flat movement of the African style of dance. According to Anita González, another African influence in the Jarocho dance is the use of improvisation and the bent body posture. Improvisation in Jarocho music and dance is typical from sones, because Jarocho and sones. Anita González explains that the campesino style of dancing Jarocho is with a bent body posture throughout the dance and concentrates on the rhythmic sounds with the entire foot, as well as the use of improvisation. According to the blog Trip Down Memory Lane within the music of Costa Chica region, there are specific instruments of African origin, such as marimba, finger piano, or quijada, the jawbone, and drums. The marimbola has ties to the balafon in Mali and the balafon from Sierra Leone. Another dance with a distinct African influence is La Danza de los Diablos, the Dance of the Devils, which is performed for the Day of the Dead. According to the Trip Down the Memory Lane blog, the dance is considered to be a fusion of Mexican Catholic tradition and West African ritual. Traditionally, the dance is accompanied by West African instrument called abote, but it is dying out as the younger generation have not learned how to play it. Thus, the Jarocho sones, dances, and music, as well as the dance of the devils, has become characteristic of the Mexican national identity. They are icons of the Mexican nationality.